Made in Malaysia.
One, two, three, four.
Stories about Malaysian entrepreneurs. By Yokan Digital.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Made in Malaysia. I'm your host, Tony, and today I am with Dorcas Pang, a piano teacher and pianist from Labuan. Can you introduce yourself quickly for the people who don't know you?
Hi, Tony. I'm Dorcas Pang. Yes, is currently in Labuan doing piano teacher, and sometimes will do some pianist work. Yeah.
Okay, so you're not only a piano teacher, sometimes you do like concerts or things like this?
Uh, Not really doing a concert, but sometimes I help. I help in concert. Yeah. I helping my teacher. Yeah.
Okay, and what kind of help do you do?
Sometimes my teacher will host a recital, like a
Mm-hmm,
small kind of concert for the students, and sometimes my teacher will ask me to
mm-hmm,
help in helping in playing the piano, and also
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
do some crew works lah.
Can you tell me in one sentence or maybe a little more, what is Doe Studio, your piano studio?
Oh, my studio is how to say a small, very warm, and very how to say um can use the word independent. Yeah, yeah, that's all I can
Okay.
say for the
Okay.
studio.
So as both a business owner and a pianist, are you having difficulty like reconciling both those identities? Like, is it harder than you expected, or is it easier than you expected?
Yes, it's quite hard actually for me. Yeah, because last time when I was study, I just fully
Hmm.
study music. So I have
Hmm.
no experience about doing a business. I don't know how to run a
Hmm.
business actually. Yeah, so I have
Hmm.
lack of experience. I don't know how to like start. Yes. Yeah, like that. Yes, and then
Okay.
all those
Okay.
stuff like, all the more stuff like doing the accounts, like how do you register, all this I have no experience about it, like no
Okay.
knowledge about it. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's actually what we do as business owners as well. We usually learn along the way, and
Yeah.
we have help from other people. So yeah, it's not sunshine and rainbows all the time.
Yes.
Now, going back to your origin story, if we can say like this. So, when did you start playing piano? How did your journey with piano begin?
I started playing in, I forget the year actually, but I remember when I was 8 years old.
Oh, wow.
Yes, 8 years old, and then my mom just bring me to my teacher's place and just say, okay, today you are going to have fun with this teacher. You are going to have piano class with this teacher. I have no idea about it. I was just 8. I was quite blurred,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
then I just start like that when I was 8, and then all the way until now. Yeah, it's almost 20 years already.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
And so now, so 20 years later, was there a time when you thought you wanted to be a teacher rather than just playing the piano, or did it come just along the way?
Yeah, not really. When I was just entered to the university, I don't really want to be
Hmm.
a teacher because I think like being a teacher is like quite boring. Yes, it's like quite limited. Yes,
Hmm.
I want to be a performer actually.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
after I spent some few years in the school in the uni, I know that I'm not really qualified to be a performer actually because there are very quite high qualification if you want to be
Hmm.
a
Hmm.
great performer in Malaysia actually. Yeah, so I just try to, yeah, talk with my teacher, and then my teacher say, yeah, you can try to think about to be a teacher because in this industry, teachers is very like lacking. A good teacher is really, it's not a good teacher lah, okay, it's like the professional teacher is really
Hmm.
lacking.
Hmm.
Yeah, so my
Hmm.
teacher say maybe you can think about that, and I just okay take her consideration, and then yeah, and this is how I
Okay.
become yeah, become
Nice.
a teacher.
And why did you choose Labuan? Is it because it's your home place, or you wanted to discover something else?
Oh no, actually I'm not from Labuan. I'm from Sabah actually. Yeah, it's by how to say by chance. Actually, my family asked me, "You want to start a business or not in Labuan?" Because
Hmm.
I got cousin here, and then they say they can help you something like that. I say,
Okay.
okay, yeah, I will think about it first, and then I just take 1 month to think about it. Okay, okay, then I just, yeah, try. Yeah, I say, okay,
Okay.
yeah, I just try. And then, yeah, all the things coming, yeah, all the, business stuff.
So you didn't really know the island before coming. Just like you had some family here, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
did you go on vacation over there before, like something like this?
Yes, I came here before,
Mm-hmm.
like few times, 2 times, but not
Mm-hmm.
really know this island. Not
Mm-hmm.
really, like, yeah. So I just came here for some fun for a few days and then I go back. Yeah, not really know the situation here. Yeah, like
Mm-hmm. Okay. And so when did you start Doe Studio?
2022.
Okay.
Yes,
So after the
2022.
pandemic, so you were not
Yeah, after the pandemic.
really affected by the pandemic.
Yes, yes, yes. During the
Okay.
pandemic, I was still studying.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was during university. So what happened in that time during studying? Because the people I talked to before, they were already working, their business was already launched, or they were already in the workforce during the pandemic. But what about you? How did you go through this? Like, did the university close and you had to do your study remotely?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because during the pandemic is during my, if I'm not mistaken, is during the end of year two or
Mm-hmm,
entering to year three. Is quite
mm-hmm,
a very busy time in my university
mm-hmm,
life.
mm-hmm,
Yeah, so we were forced to, we cannot stop the class because
mm-hmm.
in this industry, right? If you stop practicing, if you stop having lesson, right?
Yeah.
Everything will just stop. Yeah, everything will just, go back to, yeah. So I just forced to have the remote class, like now, like the online class with my teacher
Mm-hmm.
at my own place. Yeah, and
Okay.
then it's quite difficult that I only have the digital piano and at my house,
Mm-hmm.
at my condo there. Yeah, so it's very hard to, you know, really, really practice it. Yeah, I really need a
Mm-hmm.
piano to
Mm-hmm.
practice it. Yeah, that's the hard time during that. Yeah, yeah, I
Okay.
only have some classes. Yeah, and for the exam also, we can only do the recording exam. It's quite hard
Mm-hmm.
also that you need to keep on repeat, repeat. If you are not perfect here, then you not
Mm-hmm.
satisfied with
Mm-hmm.
it, you need to repeat. Yeah, something like that. That's the
Okay.
difficulties lah. Yeah.
Okay, I see. And so you were talking about digital piano. So I just would like your opinion. So are you more digital piano or like actual piano, considering they're not really the same price, but I would guess that you prefer the feel of an actual piano, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Of
And
course,
do you
old
think like
time.
digital piano are enough? Because of course it's not a real piano, but do you think it's enough for someone who is beginning, for example?
Yes, at the first stage, you can consider the digital piano.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
but not all the time. I would suggest if my student go up to like higher level, I would suggest
Mm-hmm.
them to get a real piano. Yeah, because the touching is really different.
Yeah, of course. It's really
Yeah.
not the same, like between the plastic keys and
Yes,
the
yes,
and
yes,
the
and the
really the
wood.
hard keys. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course. Okay. So your business is like 3 years old now.
Mm,
Congratulations on crossing this threshold
thank
because
you.
it's not an easy one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So what did the first few months look like? Was it like full of challenges, or was it like a little bit easier than you expected?
Yeah, a little bit challenge because I don't know where to get the student. Yeah, first thing
I
because
see.
I'm not really know this island. Yeah, I don't know how's the
Hmm.
situation here. Yeah, I don't know how to get a student. So at the first few months, I only get student from my own church.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, and then yeah, I just post some advertisement in the Facebook, something like that, and then get
Hmm.
few. Yeah, so the first few months is quite hard. Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Okay.
like just like 3 or 4 student only.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And is it easier now? Do you feel you have a strong footing on the island, and is it easier to find students for you now?
Yes, now it's quite easy because some of my parents will introduce me to their friends.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like more easy now. And sometimes there will be people come to find me. It's like they're
Okay.
looking for
Okay.
me. Yeah, at the
Mm-hmm.
first
Mm-hmm.
first few years, I
Okay.
mean
They're
like the
looking for you
first year,
specifically. Yeah.
yeah. That at the first year is I'm looking for the, yeah, and I don't know who will come. It's like, yeah, it's like,
Hmm,
you know,
hmm.
like, yeah, you're like dropping something into the ocean
Yeah, exactly.
and something
Absolutely.
like that.
Um, and okay, now speaking of your students, so you were saying that you have some beginners at some higher level,
Hmm.
but who is your main, who are your most represented students? Are they kids, adults, like a mix of everything?
Kids, I think still the kids. That actually, I'm also quite proud that I have few adult students.
Hmm.
Yeah, they are also quite good. Yeah, and I also have some quite very talented students that, yeah,
Okay, nice.
yeah, I'm very proud teacher. Yeah, because of them. Yeah, yeah, I have few
Okay.
lah. Yes.
And now, what is your teaching philosophy? Are you like a hard teacher when you go repeat, repeat, repeat until it's perfect, or do you have another technique?
At the first stage, if I'm introducing you a new things, I will go for fun and relax first.
Okay.
Yeah, I will introduce you the concept with a fun way because it's like I hope my class is not the really the traditional way. I don't want my class to be
Mm-hmm.
a very traditional way because I know it's very boring. I know,
Mm-hmm.
okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because I go through that, yeah. So I will use some flashcard, yeah. I will do
Okay. Yeah.
some games for my students, yeah, to let them easily to get to know the concept, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to introduce them the concept first, yes. And then after when you go to practical, yeah, I will be a little bit hard on it. Yeah, so if
Okay.
you
Because
wrong,
because at some point the performance is a little bit more important. That's it.
yes, correct.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Okay. And so besides so your technique with the flashcards and everything that you use to make it a little more fun and relaxed,
Mm.
how would you say your studio is different from another piano studio, or how are you different as a piano teacher from another piano teacher?
Um, I'm not sure about other teachers, but I will
Hmm.
go with the students' floor.
Okay.
Yeah, if my students cannot do this at this time, I will just use another way to teach him,
Hmm.
yeah, or teach her, and I will take more time on it. It's unlike
Okay.
those, the very, they follow the steps one. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, for me, I will just take time to follow them.
Hmm.
Sometimes I will
Hmm.
push them. Yeah, and I will just use many kinds of games and use many kinds of things to draw their interest and then give them a little bit more time, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I
Yeah.
see. Um, okay, so now going into the success and challenges of your business, of your studio as a business. So, what was your proudest moment since you've been a teacher? Was it like a performance of someone, or was it someone like on the national stage, for example?
Proudest moment will be after the exam, after my students' exam, and some of them go to competition. Uh,
Hmm.
when is the time when they do that, I feel proud already. I don't care about the,
Hmm.
I don't actually not really care about the result, the outcome.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I don't care what you get because it's the it's the heart that you want to do this. It's the determination you want to
Hmm.
do this. I feel very proud. Yeah, and then
Okay.
every year I will conduct a studio class.
Hmm.
Studio class means I will gather some of the students because all my students have different level. Yeah, I will I
Hmm.
will I will gather the certain level students and then we all have a class together and then all of them have to play the pieces in front
Okay.
of other people.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, it's like a very small small recital, small concert, but it's
Hmm.
just within me and my student.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, so that time when
Okay, I
I
see.
see them playing in front of people, like confident, yeah, like brave enough to do this, I feel very proud. Yeah, I feel proud of them. Yeah,
Oh, that's
yes.
very nice for them. Um, and now for the less fun part. So, what was your hardest challenge since you've started? Is there a story that you remember, like a challenge that was especially hard for you to overcome?
You mean in doing business or in teaching?
Both actually. Yeah, if there was something that if there's something that that comes to mind, yeah.
No, I don't have really actually. I don't have one actually. For business, it's quite okay, although it's very hard in the beginning stage, but I just keep finding the
Mm-hmm.
information from internet. I ask my friend
Mm-hmm.
that have that they have their own business already. I ask them, ask my senior. And then for teaching, still okay actually, not really. I don't really have a big challenge now. Yeah.
Were you nervous at the beginning, like because you were a teacher and you had to teach like new students, so it was like you, but on the reverse?
Yeah. I was quite nervous actually, to be honest. But I show a very steady face. Yeah, quite nervous actually because sometimes you know the thing, but you don't know how to explain.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
right?
oh yeah.
Yeah, and especially those stuff, right? There's this piano things, all this theory stuff. I know it since I was 8. And then
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
forget how I understand things already.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Mm-hmm.
all the information is in my head, but I don't know how to turn it into words.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so this is quite maybe one of the challenging part in my teaching at the first stage. Yeah, and then I try to just have to try to write it down and then practice a few
Mm-hmm.
times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then it's quite nervous.
And so also like maybe more of a personal question, was there a moment you wanted to give up because it was too hard?
So far I don't know. I don't have this thought. Yeah, I still want to keep going.
That's good. That's good because yeah,
Yeah,
there are some people, and I know for myself, like sometimes it's just so hard
it's
that
very
yeah,
hard. Yeah,
you feel yeah that's you feel like you're so close,
yeah.
and at the same time you're so far also. So you think yeah,
Mm,
maybe I took a wrong decision, I took a wrong turn somewhere. Maybe I should do
mm.
something else. So yeah, that I think it's important not to
Yeah.
keep doing and not
Yes.
giving up and not giving up. So yeah, I really applaud you for not having this thought. So yeah, it's really nice.
Thank you.
Example.
Sorry, I don't really get.
Okay, no, that's okay. That's okay. What I would like to know is so because now you're in Labuan, so a small island, and what I was wondering is if your approach to teaching was like somehow shaped, somehow maybe yeah, shaped by being on Labuan, and maybe it made it different. Maybe your approach to playing, your approach to teaching, and being on a small island, it made it different than being on a bigger city like Kuala Lumpur, for example.
Oh, of course, there's a different because I think in here we don't have much chance to
Mm-hmm.
do the performing
Mm-hmm.
actually. Yeah, so I will be more focused on teaching in Labuan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I am in Kuala Lumpur, if yeah, I will do both. I will try
Okay.
both because you have more chance in a big city. In
Mm-hmm.
Kuala Lumpur, not you have chance to perform piano
Mm-hmm.
and you also have chance to do other performing like singing, choir,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, these kind of things. Yeah, so but in Labuan I don't think it's demanding, so I think I would just go more on
Okay.
teaching. Yeah.
All right. Now, something that is very important to me because I used to play more the keyboard than the piano itself,
Mm.
but it made it very important to me to know about music, to play music, but I didn't really have a music education. And so, on your side, what do you wish more people understand about music education, especially for kids? Like, why do you think it's important for kids to know about music and maybe especially piano?
For me, because I think this thing can help them in many ways. Okay, for example, in coordination thing, because
Mm-hmm.
I have some kids, right? They can't even control their two hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like I give them a basic instruction like left, left, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
They can't even do like left, left, cannot. Yeah, they were just like very, very stiff. And
Mm-hmm.
then so after like you do some this piano lesson, you will have this coordination uh ability. You're able to do
Mm-hmm.
well. Yeah, you're able to do
Mm-hmm.
well.
Mm-hmm.
And then it also can coordinate that your brain, like you can do two things at
Mm-hmm.
the same times, kind of. Yeah.
I see.
Yes. Yeah. And also concentration. Yeah, because in during playing piano, during the piano playing, you need to very concentrate to look at the score,
Mm-hmm.
to
Mm-hmm.
look at the notes, how they move, how you're going to play the next thing. Yeah. So it
Mm-hmm.
requires 100% concentration. So it also
Mm-hmm.
helps you in your study. Yeah, because
Mm-hmm.
when you
Okay.
study, you also need some concentration, focusing
Mm-hmm.
on your
Mm-hmm.
own thing, something like that. Yeah, it's really helped lah. Oh, yeah. And then also after that is the joy, the thing that
Absolutely. Yeah.
brings you, yeah, the music that brings you joy, something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you feel boring, you can just try to play something that is very funny, very fun. Yeah, just open your book and you can play this piece. Yeah, it is
Mm-hmm.
very
Mm-hmm.
satisfying. Yeah. So that's the thing I
Okay.
think of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it helps.
Yeah, yeah, I see. And now going towards the end of our episode,
Mm,
so we try to learn from you and from your story. So now, in terms of because you've been in business for 3 years now, so you have quite the experience and quite the knowledge about what it takes. And now, let's say there's a young person wondering how to start a creative business in 2025, 2026, what practical advice would you have for them?
I would say take more classes, especially some accounting class. Yeah, for me,
Mm, I
I think
see.
it's very important, this one. Yeah, because you have to know everything, you have to control everything if you
Mm-hmm,
are doing the
mm-hmm,
business by your own. Everything is on your
mm-hmm.
own. Yeah, you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to
yeah.
know the knowledge. Yeah, you have to know how to use, you have to have the basic knowledge. Yeah. So I would say, yeah, go for some classes and then don't be shy to show yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, don't be shy. And then how to say, don't be shy to ask also. Ask the person
Mm-hmm,
around,
mm-hmm,
ask the people around you that have more
mm-hmm.
experience to you. Yeah, just ask them. Try and error. Yeah, don't be scared. Yes, and also last thing, you have to
Mm-hmm,
use
mm-hmm.
the social media. Use the
Yeah,
social
yes,
media.
absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Now
yeah,
it's inevitable in 2025,
yes,
2026. We cannot go around it. We cannot beat around the bush. It's there
yeah,
to stay and maybe even more in the future. So yeah.
yeah. Use the social media well. Yeah, that's all I can give, I think, because
And so
I'm not really,
yeah, but
experienced, I think.
that's really good and that's really inspiring for the people because they need to know what it actually takes to run a business, especially a
Mm,
creative business, because it's not
mm,
just playing the piano all day or
yeah,
teaching the piano all day. There are also a lot of different things to take into consideration, like you
yes,
said, accounting, but also like taxes and everything. So
yes.
yeah, just making sure that everything is in order so that you are compliant and you
Mm,
don't have any problems. So yeah, it's very important. So it's very good advice, very good practical advice, and I hope
okay.
people will actually learn from this.
Mm.
Now, final question. So, how can people find your studio and connect with you online?
In Instagram, you can find Doe Studio,
Hmm.
and also in Facebook, you can find Doe Studio. You can type out here. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yes,
I will put all the information
yeah. Just
in the description.
DM,
Don't worry.
yeah, DM for some more information.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah,
DM for
and
more information.
yes, I'm currently doing the other things. I call it online theory class.
Hmm.
Also, yeah, you can find me at the same place, Doe Studio. You can have your
Hmm.
customized online theory class.
Okay, that's great.
And
That's great.
also,
Customized theory class. Yeah.
I plan to do a group class next year.
Hmm.
So if you have your kids like 5 to 6 years old, come, come to find me. We will have
Okay.
very fun and activities, singing, coordination class next year. Yeah,
Okay, that's great. Yeah, we'll share
yeah,
the information. We'll put it in the description as well, so
yes.
people will
Thank you.
know and will know where to find you and where to register. So thank you again for your
Thank
time.
you.
It was really interesting, and thank you to all the listeners as well. And we'll see you soon for another episode.
Okay, bye bye.
Thank you for watching. Like, share and subscribe for more stories about Malaysian entrepreneurs. For more digital marketing tips, please visit our website and follow us on social media.